welcome to the sports update here on the Max Money Show. My name is Mutala Yakubu. Let's start off with GFA President Ketiye Sukweku Nanoada Congress now say the Great Hall at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. He gave a lengthy speech and he touched on women's football.
Women's football. Before we took office, the women's game had struggled. The women's game was not visible. The women were the most deprived. I made a firm commitment to stand shoulder to shoulder with our women and to ensure that they get the right levels of attention. Mr. Chairman, again for the first time, cash incentive of 60,000 Ghana cedis to each of you. We will continue with our partnership with GOIL. So each team will receive, obviously, the GOIL full support. For the first time, the women would also enjoy from the Puma boots. Each of our proud 20 women Premier League clubs would receive 30 pairs of Puma boots for the upcoming season.
So that is Ketiye Sukweku there talking about women's football. You know the Women's Premier League is live and exclusive on Max TV. And the first TV station in Ghana to bring the women's football to the general public. OTV now show women's football OTV. So the GFA will be launching a national football philosophy at the City House almost 11 a.m. and as I media because Black Queens coach Nora Hopter or no Switzerland she would attempt to qualify the national team, that is the Black Queens, to the Olympic Games in Paris 2024. And Conakry in Guinea. But before that, they held a press conference and she talked about the game that is coming up on Friday, Ghana against Guinea, and a first leg qualifier of the Olympic Games.
We are very happy and proud to start in the Olympic qualifications. We started our mission Volta and said we want to turn towards success again. It's a Portuguese word which means to turn. So we started the first steps of the mission Volta in February with some international games against Benin, and then in April 2 games against Senegal. Until now we can say we are unbeaten. Nobody scored us, so the players did a good job until now. Now we had a week of pre-camp and could train here. We scouted still some players. At the moment, over 70 players are playing abroad from the Black Queens. And we are still also partial scouting. So we did a cut down after the first week. We had friendly games against under 15 boys. They were very physical. We put them in the tactical way like we expect Guinea to play. So it was a very good game last Saturday. And now we start fresh and focused with our 20+3 keeper squad towards Guinea. Yeah, I mean, there are two different things. First of all, we always analyze our opponents pretty well. They played the Wafuzone A Cup, so we have good video footage. We know the lineup they play usually. They have 2 very tall strikers, which we are aware of. They often worked in with long balls and on second balls. So we know what is expecting us. But mainly we focus on us. We work still on our principles. They are overlasting. It doesn't matter which opponent we play. And on the other hand, we always create a game plan which is then framed and settled on Guinea.
Nora Hopter, a Black Queens coach. So the Black Queens are on their way to Conakry in Guinea, that Olympic game qualifier. And it's a Black Queens made in Kunim. The second leg will be played in Ghana. Let's do some transfer wrap concerning Ghanaian players. The likes of Alexander Jiku are all on the move. And my colleague Josiah Okokwe has filed this report.
Ahead of the transfer closure, some Ghanaian footballers have made some moves to new clubs. Ghana international Alexander Jiku has completed a move to Turkish side Fenerbahce on a free transfer. The 26-year-old centre-back, who previously played for Strasbourg, signed a 3-year contract with an option for an additional year after completing a successful medical examination. Despite interest from Mainz 05 in the Bundesliga and French Ligue 1 side Lille, Djikou was impressed with the project presented by Fenerbahce, leading to his decision to join the Turkish outfit. Fenerbahce expressed their excitement about Djikou's arrival, welcoming him to their family and expressing their wishes for success in the form of victories and championships. Djikou had been an integral part of Strasbourg since joining the club in 2019, captaining the team during the previous season as they successfully avoided relegation. Djikou's move to Fenerbahce marks an important step in his career as he joins the renowned Turkish club to contribute to their future success. Djikou, speaking during his unveiling, stated that he can't wait to get started as a Fenerbahce player. Greek side PAOK Salonika has announced the signing of Black Stars defender Abdul Rahman Baba, who joins the club on a free transfer after leading Premier League club Chelsea. The English giant parted ways with the Ghana international by mutual termination last week after a 7-year stint. The left-back has returned to PAOK on a permanent contract, which runs through June 2026 for a second spell at the club. During his first spell at PAOK, on loan from Chelsea, Baba managed 17 appearances in all competitions, scoring once and assisting another. The left-back played a significant role in helping the Thessaloniki-based club clinch the Greek Cup in the 2020-2021 season. Baba has spent the last 2 seasons on loan at English side Reading FC, where he played 49 games in the Championship and the FA Cup and EFL Cup competitions. Having signed for Chelsea in August 2015 from German Bundesliga side FC Augsburg, Baba has enjoyed loan spells at Schalke 04, Stade Reims, and RCD Mallorca. The 29-year-old has 51 international caps for Ghana since making his debut in October 2014 and was a member of the squad at the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Polish champions Rakow Częstochowa have completed the signing of Ghanaian forward John Yeboah following his successful stint at Slask Wrocław last season. Yeboah has signed a permanent contract with Rakow that will be valid until June 30th, 2026. Yeboah, who was born in Germany, spent last season at Slask Wrocław, where he had a stellar season, scoring 10 goals and providing 2 assists in 32 games. He made 3 appearances for Wolfsburg's first team, including his debut in a Bundesliga match against Borussia Dortmund. Yeboah also made a move to the Netherlands club VVV Venlo on loan in 2019 and featured in 18 matches in the Eredivisie. Subsequently, he joined William II, where he made 20 appearances and played a notable role in the Europa League qualifiers. In June 2021, Yeboah joined Alma City before briefly returning to Germany with MSV Duisburg, further adding to his professional experience. He enjoyed a purple patch with Slask Wrocław in Poland last season, with his awe-inspiring performances setting the stage for his move to Rakow Częstochowa. Ghana's latest football sensation, Emmanuel Yeboah, could potentially be set for a move to a Major League Soccer side, according to close sources. The 20-year-old, who joined CFR Cluj's second team in March 2022 last year due to a shortage of strikers in the first team, has made a sprightly move into the senior side and made an impressive start. Yeboah has caught the attention of several MLS clubs, most notably Montreal Impact, who could offer a €2.5 million transfer fee and a €700,000 yearly salary for the young footballer. Yeboah's performances at the African Cup of Nations Under-23 tournament were noteworthy, where he scored 3 goals and provided an assist in the group stages. It is worth mentioning that Yeboah's form suffered a dip in the Superliga last season after a failed transfer to Slavia Prague due to some medical examination issues. It is believed the striker will be relishing to play in the MLS, a league that has some famous names like Lionel Messi and Sergio Busquets.
So that is some transfer news concerning Ghanaian players. Now you know that Abdul Baba Rahman has ended his nightmare at Chelsea. After 8 years, they say Chelsea terminating the contract until the Zashin Carter said the amount PAOK Thessalonica, and this is how PAOK announced Baba Rahman signing.
Whoa. Hey, what up, say? Let me just talk one time. Whoa. Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Got started, no we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check, told them I'm not sure when I'm talking about me and my funds, told them I get what I want.
Baba is back to park in Greece. And he said, yeah, with the on Chelsea, Muton Quanta Mapa, so he's now moved to park on a 2-year deal. He's just 29 years of age, so lots of years ahead of him. Let's go to the camp of Manchester United. Carrington and our training Mason Mount joined the squad for the first time.
Yes.
Morning.
Good morning.
You okay, yeah?
Yeah, good.
Morning.
You good?
You good, man? See you.
Slide, drive. Hold it.
Spin, get rotating and get moving. Little push, 5 yards. Accelerate in. Good.
Nice and right. Move as the ball moves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right on the outside. Move as the ball moves. Don't get close. 3, 4. Be an option. 5, 6.
Go. Go to the distance. There we go. Hey. And again, get the movement in the middle. Get the movement in the middle. Yes, go Nick. Do it, man. Hand the ball. Do it. Let's go.
That is Manchester United at Carrington, and they are heading to the United States for preseason. Kobe Mainu, Ghanaian Brantieno, and a small boy, he's joined the squad. He's had minutes with the senior team last season, so we hope so many more minutes there. So Mason Mount has trained with the Manchester United squad, and he's heading to United States. Yes, yeah, the Manchester United may wrap up the transfer of a Cameroonian goalkeeper Andre Onana. Let's do the win building because Carlos Alcaraz, Yannick Sinner are all into the quarterfinals. Sinner also qualified to the semi-finals. So lots of games are still being played in the Wimbledon. Prize money of £2.35 million is at stake for all these players. And you need years of practice to get to this stage. My name is Mutala Yakubu. 2 p.m. I would come back with the sports. They leave joy and a baby at the movie.